The Supreme Court just struck down a major tariff policy, but uncertainty isn't going away. And when customers are unsure, RS&I authorized dealers can gain the advantage.
The dealer download powered by RS&I.
Welcome to the Dealer Download powered by RS&I, where authorized dealers in wireless, fiber, smart home security, satellite TV, and residential solar get the strategies to grow. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. Over the weekend, there were major developments in the U.S. trade policy. The Supreme Court overturned a signature tariff policy, but instead of fixing the tariff question for businesses across America, it created new ones. And this uncertainty has real consequences. It affects business costs, it affects consumer prices, and it affects how customers make buying decisions. But for authorized dealers, this type of environment can create real opportunity because uncertainty increases the value of trusted advisors. And that is who you need to be. Tariffs are essentially taxes on imported goods. Every time anyone in the presidency increases tariffs, businesses pay more to bring products into the country. Those costs don't disappear, they move downstream into equipment costs, into infrastructure costs, into service costs, and ultimately to you with consumer prices. Even when tariffs are reduced or removed, prices don't immediately follow. Businesses adjust slowly. And with the big swing in tariffs that we were experiencing, it was making it hard on businesses, forcing them to be more cautious. That caution affects hiring, it affects expansion and investment. The first tariff was like the first domino to fall. The whole sequence that follows impacts the broader economy. The Supreme Court's decision reflects a broader pattern. The numbers show the current court has sided with businesses more often than courts in previous decades. More than 1,000 companies have challenged the tariffs or filed refund claims, showing just how disruptive these policies have been for businesses across America. The main companies who challenged the tariffs were a wine importer, a toy manufacturer, and an educational supply company. But waiting in the wings to apply for a tariff refund are some of the biggest companies in America, like Costco, Revlon, and others. Businesses rely on stability. Stability allows investment. Investment allows growth. And growth creates opportunity across the economy. But this decision doesn't eliminate tariff risks. Policy could still change. Tariffs can still increase. Trump is already talking about instituting a whole new tariff that would hit everyone across the board, which means uncertainty remains part of the environment. When customers feel economic stressors, their behavior changes over time. They become more cautious, more selective, more focused on value. They don't eliminate essential services, they prioritize them. Connectivity becomes even more important during uncertain times. The internet enables income, wireless enables communication, security provides protection. Customers may delay luxury purchases, but they protect essential infrastructure, and connectivity is essential infrastructure. So there will always be buyers. The type of environment that we're in right now with all of this economic uncertainty strengthens the role of authorized dealers because customers see you as a trusted advisor. They seek out your guidance. You're local. You have a relationship with the community. They want confidence in their decisions, reliable solutions that only you, a local authorized dealer, can provide. You help customers evaluate their options. You help them make smart long-term decisions. You help them protect essential connectivity. During uncertain times, trust becomes more important than ever. This strengthens the position for the authorized dealer. Economic uncertainty doesn't just make customers cautious, it makes them reevaluate their current providers. When customers feel financial pressure, they start asking new questions. Am I overpaying? Am I getting enough value? Is there a better option available? Research consistently shows that during periods of economic stress, customers' switching behavior increases. Customers become more open to change. They become more willing to explore alternatives. They become more receptive to conversations they may have ignored before. This creates opportunity for authorized dealers because customers who were previously comfortable become open to new solutions. They listen more carefully, they ask more questions, and they make decisions more deliberately. This is especially true for essential services like internet and wireless. Customers may tolerate uncertainty, but they won't tolerate poor value. Dealers who engage customers during these periods gain access to opportunities that didn't exist before. Uncertainty creates movement, and that in turn creates opportunity. Here's your authorized dealer action plan to take advantage of the current environment. First, emphasize stability. Customers value reliability during uncertain times. Second, focus on long term value. Help customers understand the importance of dependable connectivity. Third, position yourself as a trusted advisor. Customers rely on people they trust. Fourth, build confidence. Confidence builds that trust, and trust builds sales. Fifth, stay consistent. Consistency builds lasting success. Dealers who provide stability and confidence win in uncertain environments. Economic uncertainty creates hesitation, but it also creates opportunity because customers need trusted experts to help them navigate change. Authorized dealers can provide that expertise. You provide stability, you provide reliability, and you provide trust. In uncertain markets, trust becomes your greatest advantage. Stay connected with RS&I for insight, strategy, and support. Visit rsiinc.com and subscribe to the Dealer Download. I'm your host, Michael Shiverdecker. Thanks for tuning in.
The Dealer Download, powered by RS&I.